MrYorkieLoverFitness.com.
Okay, let's talk about what happened today at the LA Fit Expo between Rich Piana and a guy named Mac Trucc, who used to be a 5%er, used to be on Rich's crew, and I guess they had some sort of falling out that I didn't really know about. He has a lot of people on his crews. He's always recruiting people. But this video is a perfect example of being at the right place at the right time. I filmed this video at the Fit Expo today. I go there every year. I've been going for like the last 10, 12 years, ever since it was in Pasadena and now it's at the LA Convention Center. And so I'm walking up on Rich's booth, and I go around, I film all the big YouTubers, and so I'll just walk you through this video and explain everything from my point of view, from a guy who actually witnessed it, not some guy that's watching other people's videos and telling you what they think, but a guy that was there, a guy that filmed this video, and the guy that witnessed it. So I heard, like, I uploaded the 3 videos on my channel of the actual confrontation, and then I have a video before and a video at minutes after that you could check out. But this is just a complete breakdown of everything that happened today. So, I'm walking up to his booth, and you see all the different 5% crew members he has. They're all pretty big guys. But let's not forget, though, as big as they are, the majority of these guys are bodybuilders. So, and I guess one guy was an MMA fighter, or maybe there's a couple of them, but the majority of them are bodybuilders. Just because they're big and they look impressive doesn't mean they can kick your ass, as we learned today. So as I'm walking, like I said, so there's a lot of camera shake in this video that I made because I'm walking through a crowd. He usually has some of the biggest lines to meet him. I mean, his lines are bigger than Jay Cutler's lines. His lines are bigger than Phil Heath's lines, bigger than Ronnie Coleman's lines, bigger than Dana Lynn Bailey's lines, even bigger than Cali Muscle's lines. He probably has the biggest lines in there. He has obviously the biggest poster, as you can see from the video. So, I mean, Rich is a nice guy. Like, he'll stand there all day long greeting people whether you buy any of his merchandise or not. And he has a whole table full of merchandise. And he'll take pictures with you. He'll smile at you, talk with you, whatever. I mean, he's really down there, a cool guy, pretty much non-confrontational. So, as you can see, I think he realizes, like, he sees Mac Trucc and the crew. You won't see it now, but he sees them, in the crowd. So you see him here taking off his watch, and he hands his watch to his girlfriend Chanel. So obviously, he's expecting some trouble. You can see him. You can see he's getting a little agitated. So you see she's holding the watch behind her back. She sees it too. She knows the history, and she's telling her, I don't know who this girl is to her, but she's telling her that something might happen. And so I go back, we're going back over to Rich, and like, he's trying to be a nice guy, meet all these people, yet you could tell he's bothered by something. And it's because it's out of frame right now, but I'll get to it. You'll see Mac Trucc coming up, and he's probably coming up to start something. And that's what's happening with YouTube now. Before, to get big, see, now look at now Rich is he hands his phone to Chanel, and so because he's wearing shorts, so he hands his phone, his watch, like he's getting ready for something possibly might go down, and he keeps looking out. And I think right now Mac Truck's calling him over. So as the camera pans, there it is right there. Let me pause this right here. So as you see right there, you see right here. Here's I'm pointing at him right. Here's Mac Trucc, and here's a couple of his guys. Now here's the thing. They have their own cameras. They're filming. They are purposely going to confront, and that's what's happening on YouTube. Before, to grow your channel, you would verbally attack someone in a video, and that would get views. Now I think things have elevated, and we've seen Vegan Gains do it, and a couple other people do it. Now they're confronting and physically attacking people to get views, as we learned in this video. So you look at over here, his whole crew, they realize, like I said, he used to be a part of them. So they all realize that there's some bad blood going on and something's about to happen. So You know, I'm just filming, and normally I would have, and you see Rich right here looking around, he's looking to see what's going on. His girlfriend's still talking, and they know something's going on. And normally I would have ended the video here, you know, because I walk around and I try to get all the big YouTubers, and I film them for about 3 minutes, so you can just check out how they interact with people at the Fit Expo. And so, but I keep filming because something doesn't seem right. So as we go right here, so. And I'm sorry, I apologize, it's a little shaky, but there's a lot of people. But as you see right here, so here's Mac Trucc. He's talking smack to Rich Piana. Now, Mac Trucc's already put up some videos, and he's talking about it. Rich touched him. Rich is a good 4 feet away from him. Rich doesn't touch him. So, like I said, Rich knew there was going to be trouble. Mac Trucc comes up, starts talking smack. Rich says, and I hear him say this, you know, even though it's loud, I'm still pretty close. He says, hey man, we don't need our crews. You know, leave your crew, I'll leave my crew. We could go take a walk. We can go take a walk and sell this like men. And it's like so basically he's calling Mac Trucc out. Because Mac Trucc came over to talk some smack. I don't think he was gonna attack him, but he's calling him out. And then the final straw is when Rich Piana says, hey, are you a man or what? So he gets nervous, he smiles, and then he sucker punch Rich. But Rich kind of expects it. So the first one hits Rich. And as you can see from Mac Trucc's video he filmed, the first punch hits Rich's lower, his left side of the jaw, but he backs up and the other one misses him. So it really didn't do much to him. So as you see, boom, he sucker punched him. So right when he sucker punched, Rich's crew goes in, and right now, Rich is yelling at his crew, stop. Stop, don't do this, stop. And he keeps yelling this, and he starts walking forward, and he keeps telling Mac Trucc and his crew, hey, Mac, just you and me, leave the crews out of this. Let's you and I take a walk and sell this like men. You know, so he's actually trying to be a cool guy about it and just, you know, avoid the confrontation. You know, and let them go settle like men. But as you see, so it keeps on going, so you know, now I'm starting to, and so here's, let me stop the camera, let me stop the film again. So right here, you see Alex. Now this guy is supposedly an MMA fighter. I've seen him, I don't really know his history, but that's what they say. He's an MMA fighter. He seems to be a big instigator of this. And Rich right here is telling him, Alex, stop, stop. And he's just like all gung-ho. And so they're going forward. See, and there's Alex pointing, and so now the whole crowd's moving forward, and Mac Trucc and a couple of his buddies are backing up. So you see him right here, they're all backing up. Rich Piana's over here with his crew, and it's like you could tell that no one really wants anything else to happen. Like they kind of think this whole thing got you know, I mean, you could just tell from their facial reaction stuff that this whole thing got blown out of proportion, and they probably didn't mean to happen like this. You know, so Rich Piana's hanging back with his crew, and then once again, so you'll see Rich come to the forward. He comes up here, and once again, so right here, Rich is he's telling him, he's saying, he's right here, Rich is right here out front, not hiding behind no one. One of his guys is over here talking to Mac Trucc, but Rich is like telling this guy to back off, and he keeps telling Mac Trucc, this guy right here, hey, you and me, let's settle this, you and me, no one else. We can leave, go take a walk down the street or something, and you and I can settle this. So obviously it doesn't seem like Mac Trucc doesn't want to, you know, see, and now Mac Trucc's guy is talking smack right here, and then here you got Alex right here, you know, instigating. So here's what usually happens in fights. So obviously the beef was between Rich and Mac Trucc, but what happens is Mac Trucc's boy starts getting involved, you know, Rich Piana's boy starts getting involved, and then before you know it, you're going to have things escalate fast, and that's what happened. So Rich is still trying to calm down. He keeps telling, hey, me and you, man, just me and you. And Alex is like, he's getting irritated. And he's already, you know, so you see him like they're name calling. And so now he rushes. He rushes in and kicks. He rushes in and kicks Mac Trucc's friend. You know, so in a way, the way that Mac Trucc sucker punched Rich, this guy sucker kicked Mac Trucc's friend. So both to me, both ways are kind of cowardly. You don't do that. You go and you guys agree to terms, and you go fight if that's what it takes, or you talk it out. So, and like I said, you see Rich moving forward. So there'll be comments. See Rich going forward. he's going forward. He's trying to stop his guys, and another thing that it happens so fast, but you could watch in my other videos because I slow it down. But you see when Alex goes and sucker kicks Mac Trucc's friend, Mac Trucc punches Alex on the side of the head, and it knocks Alex down over here. And then when Alex is down, Mac Trucc and the friend that got kicked both jump on Alex, and then the 5% crews pull him away. Rich is trying to stop this still. He's still trying to stop this because he's like, let us settle this. So, see, so now here's another one of the 5%ers, you know, trying to stop everything. Here's Rich. So look where Rich Piana's at. Rich Piana's out here by himself. In front of the rest of his crew, you got the three, you know, Mac Trucc's boys right here. And, you know, so I've seen comments saying, oh, he's hiding behind. No. Hey, Rich Piana's not a pussy, bro. Rich Piana is a down-to-earth guy. He'll fight you if you proposition it to him, and he has to. He'll try to avoid it, but he has to. Even if he's going to get his ass kicked, he'd probably still do it because he's just not a pussy. He's not going to back down. You know, and I've known Rich now I've been filming him for like on and off for the last 4 years. So am I really close with him? No. Am I acquaintances with him? Yes. Do I see him all the time? Yes. Do we talk every now and then? Yes. So here he is. So Rich Piana's right here. Now let me stop this right here. This guy right here is security. Okay? So this is security calling for more backup. And I think you have some more security coming over this way. So the security is calling for backup. See, the security is right here, Rich right here, Rich is right there. Rich is pointing to Alex, who's on the ground. The other Mac Trucc and his guys are coming over, and so Rich is right there, and he's like, hey, we can still go settle this right here. Let me stop right here. So right here, the security tells Rich Piana, go back to your booth. Go back to your booth. So wait, what are you gonna do? Rich Piana goes back to his booth. Now you see they start to scat because they're calling more security. So we could continue the video and see they're backing up. He's calling more security over. Now they're looking over. You know, Alex is still on the ground. He's like dazed, and so they're telling them they need to get out of here, man. And so they skedaddle. They get out of here, and they're going over. So now these 5%ers are looking. Their boy Alex is on the ground. You know, you get hit in the side of the head, that'll knock you down. But in a way, he kind of deserved it, bro. It's like you sucker kick somebody. You know, he came out right at him and kicked him. So it's like, you know, it's like if you're gonna fight. If not, then you don't sucker punch or sucker kick someone. So as you can see right now, you know, Rich Piana, we just missed it. He walked past me, you know, and I had words with him when he walked past, and he just laughed. I told him I got the whole thing on video, and he just laughed. So now I start walking back to the booth. You know, Rich Piana already walked back to the booth. I'm walking back to the booth, and you know, people are like asking me, "Hey, what happened? What happened?" And, you know, I told them, "Oh yeah, you know, I just seen Rich Piana get attacked by some black guy. I don't know who it is." You know, and they're like, "Is it Profit Muscle?" And I was like, "I don't think it was Profit Muscle. It didn't look like it." But hey, here's what I love about Rich. So Rich goes back to his booth. He gets his watch back. He gets his phone back. Talks to his girl. Everything's okay. Hey, and then what's he do? Next. Right there. He's already back. Look at this. I'm going to stop right now. He's already back meeting and greeting with people as if nothing happened. He's over here. He's just taking more photos, signing autographs, whatever. You know, hey, and as you look, you know, you can't really see, but you look on his face, there's nothing. Like I said, he got punched right in the corner right here of his face, but there's no marks or anything, and it's over. It's over. It's no big deal. Like it's almost like it never even happened. Now he put this guy up front, or this guy volunteered to go up front just to make sure there would be nothing else going down. But Mac Trucc and his boys left, so it's just like see. So Rich, it's back to normal. You know, he's just you know, he's thinking, well, you know, probably what just happened. It happened so fast. You get in a fight, stuff happens pretty fast. So he goes back to normal, no big deal. And you know, they have a couple words with his boys. You know, like, wow, you know, what went wrong, what happened, whatever. But hey, back to meeting the fans, no big deal. And he'll be back there tomorrow at his booth, meeting fans. But hey, like I said, right place at the right time. You know, because I went to his booth earlier, and he wasn't there. You know, he was probably a couple hours late today, and so you know, like the guy is back there just taking photos with people, shaking hands, like nothing happened. So I just wanted to give you my perspective from a guy that was actually there and the guy that filmed this video, you know, that I put on my channel, Mr. Yorkie Lover Fitness. So just so you guys would know what's up, because there's going to be a lot of different stories going about, you know, and a lot of false stories like Mac Trucc saying that, you know, Rich Piana touched him and that's why he hit him. Rich Piana did not touch him. So, and Rich Piana tried to just keep it between the two of them, but it got escalated after the sucker punch, and that's what usually happens. So just want to clear everything up for you guys, and I appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you next time. And I have a bunch more Fit Expo videos that I will be putting up of all the other YouTube celebrities and other fitness celebrities out there. All right, thank you very much.